Hey, what's up guys? So you take two of the most popular names in Hollywood, put them in a futuristic love story, and the result is Passengers. So do J Law and C Pratt have the chemistry to carry this film along? Let's talk about it with no spoilers.
Anybody here?
Hello? Do you know what's going on? Nobody else is awake.
Passengers is directed by Morten Tyldum and it stars Jennifer Laurence and Chris Pratt. The story is about a spacecraft that is traveling across this distant space for 120 years to a new planet where humans are colonizing. The ship is filled with hundreds of crew members, 5,000 passengers, all of which are in a deep sleep, and when the ship is traveling through an asteroid field, a malfunction occurs and two passengers are awoken early, 90 years early. Now, I was interested in this film, not overly excited, but I certainly went in with an open mind wanting to enjoy this movie. Laurence and Pratt are hot right now. I was curious how their chemistry was going to play out, and as this film starts, I really felt the story delivered on that interesting premise. As the film gets going, it really had me intrigued as it builds the situation, the settings, and the ramifications of everything. And visually, this was an amazing film to watch. It was a contained film with a singular location, but it never really felt claustrophobic with the creation of this massive ship, and it just provided endless amounts of visually appealing backdrops. I thought Morten Tyldum's direction and the cinematography from Rodrigo Prieto were both excellent. Together they craft a beautiful science fiction film with immersive landscapes, vivid colors, and it really gives the film a crisp, polished look. I thought the performances were both very good, and they were certainly able to carry the runtime on their own given these two characters are the bulk of the entire film. They both land their emotional moments throughout this story. In particular, Chris Pratt, who as likable as he is rather one-dimensional, but he was really able to show some range in this performance, and it made the persona of his character really fitting to what this story needed. Jennifer Lawrence was very good as well. Her role wasn't really the most demanding, but she was really able to deliver what the story needed. Her chemistry with Pratt was serviceable, but nothing that would really make this meeting very memorable at all. They had some entertaining back and forth, and for the most part, they really did create some compelling dynamics between their characters. Now, like I said, the first act and into the second were very good. The film was turning out to be much better than I was expecting. Then the pace slowed, then the third act came in and honestly ruined it for me. It felt like a blend of Titanic with Gravity with a splash of Armageddon, and it almost felt like a tale of two films. One very interesting, well-crafted science fiction drama, not on the level of say The Martian at all, but very entertaining. Then it felt like a routine cut and paste love story set in space where predictability increases and even the tone of the dialogue shifts into what felt like cruise control for the genre. The dialogue gets sappy, character shifts are sudden, everything the film built up prior was kind of glossed over with a generic wrap-up, and it was unfortunate because this could have been a very good film instead of really just being one that showed 75% of great creativity only to really fall off in the closing act. It was still an enjoyable film though. The message it wants to deliver was a good one. It just didn't really land with nearly the impact it could have. Overall though, I'll give Passengers a C+, a high C+. It was a great film visually, but the script falters late in the game and just doesn't deliver the payoff it could have. But there is some good in this movie. It's far from a horrible watch. It's certainly worth a one-time viewing, but really nothing you need to rush out in theaters and see. And that's my review on Passengers, guys. I was a little vague at times, but for the sake of spoiling any plot points or character dynamics, I really just wanted to generalize my opinions. But if you saw it, let me know what you thought down in the comments below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this review and you'd like to see more. I'm Anthony, this is a SilverScreen analysis, and I'll see you guys at the movies.